my little buddy.
Hello, we're gonna play the Steam game. We're playing 4-player mode, and we're gonna post it later for live. Oops, after live. How do I make the thing go this way? It's always my problem. Wait, actually, I think that's right. I'm so smart. Okay. Let's see. We're with our friends, Mike and Regina, and Danny's here like usual.
We're hoping the phone don't fall.
Yeah, we really are. Okay, we know that's not the best game board view, but you guys will enjoy it, hopefully.
You'll suffer through it if you don't enjoy it.
Okay, so how does the game work? We'll tell you first. Show this too so that they can see. So there are disaster cards, and then there are expert cards. So the disaster cards have the value of steam at the bottom, and the player cards have the value of steam on the side. We, as a team of 4, we'll go one at a time. So we each get to play 1 card from our hand per 5. We have to play 5 disasters.
We're basically doing countdown math.
Yes.
So between the 4 of us, we need to play 3 points of science, 2 points of tech, 10 of it engineering, so on and so forth, and those are denoted again on these cards.
Okay.
Which you see here. So it's not too bad.
Yeah.
The colors, the different colors on the borders.
Show them.
Okay. The different colors on the borders indicate what subject they apply to. You see that we have color tokens that match, so this is a math card.
Yes.
So it'll be predominance in math. Any expert with a color will have a 4 or a 5 in their field for their score.
So
like they're the strongest in whatever their field is. Everything else will be dispersed.
And the highest it'll be on a disaster is 15. So there are some that we need 3 experts to play at the same time.
A
So
little luck of the draw.
It is luck of the draw sometimes. But there's a lot of ways. There's a token economy that helps us save, and we also have perks that will help us save. And we can.
And we'll explain those as
we go.
We're operating through.
Yes.
Researcher Shuffle, which is a card that every player gets, basically allows once per game before we reveal a disaster. So before this card gets turned, we'll ask, hey, does anybody want to do the Researcher Shuffle? Basically, that's discard your whole hand, get a new one.
Hey, Matt.
That's it. That's all that is. You can only do it once per game, and you can only do it before disaster card's turned. If we turn this card and you say, oh, no, I don't have engineering, I want to do my Researcher Shuffle, too bad.
Yeah.
You're out of luck.
That's when we can use these perks, but...
And that's where other perks come in. Maybe you say, I got good cards, but I don't have engineering, and we really need to play in engineering. There's 2 other perks that are available. There's networking, which is where we basically put all of our cards together, shuffle, and then redistribute.
Okay.
To give us a chance to hopefully get the amalgamation of cards we need to make a play.
Gotcha.
And then Connections Matter... I see what you're doing. And then Connections Matter. Connections Matter is a card where we've played 4. We didn't have enough to win, but let's say we're 2 points away in tech. We played this card, again, once per game, and it flips the top card. Hey, we would have won.
We would have gotten it. So it's a last-ditch effort.
Yeah, it's your phone a friend.
Yeah.
Phone a friend.
And, that was what I was
And the
gonna
way
show
you
too.
get these tokens is simple.
There's an example right here.
Yeah. So if you have a situation like this where we've played these 4 cards in particular.
Right.
If you play a pair of matching that matches a coin on the tokens, you get a coin.
Yeah. If you played
these
2
are
pairs,
plus.
we would have gotten a math and a tech point. So.
That part makes sense?
Yeah.
So if we have 2 pairs and they're all math,
okay,
you'd get 2 math tokens. And again, they're +1s you could use whenever.
Okay.
Thank you.
The other way to gain coins is the Interdisciplinary Bonus, where you have 4 different borders.
Oh, okay.
So you have...
You're good.
Oh, okay. You have a red, a yellow, a purple, and this is a wild card. So if, let's say, Regina plays Emmy Noether, she's the last one to play, she gets to pick which coin we get between these 3 colors.
And again, the wild cards just own Perk in its own right, so
yeah,
it doesn't have a token.
We're on a bell curve, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got this.
Okay. But yeah, so interdisciplinary would be the 4th person plays, and they play something that's got a different border than everybody else's.
Okay.
They get to pick a coin, a +1 that we could use at any time.
Yep.
Like, oh man, we fell short in math by 1. Well, I got a math point, so
we can
still
use it
win.
later. And then there's a way to recover disasters too, and we'll talk about that.
We'll talk about that if it occurs.
Okay. Shuffle. Somebody want to shuffle the disasters?
How many cards do we get?
7.
You get 7.
Okay.
In the 4-player mode, you get 7. There's no draw ups. So you're 7 or you're 7. Those are your 7 people.
Yeah.
And those are who you're going to use throughout the game, unless you research or shuffle.
And we'll talk about council meeting, but between disasters 4 and 5, we can give information. But during the game, you try not to really disclose any of the.
Yeah, you're not sitting here saying, "I got this great
really
tech
good
card."
math yeah, you're really just trying to play one at a time. But here, we'll give away a little bit more information.
Yeah, like you can do little odds and ends, but you can't be giving away all of your hand. Again, there's supposed to be some deductive reasoning and like.
Okay.
Education.
And you want to watch, you want to watch people's what they're playing, right? If we're like, we needed you to play math, and it's like, well, I wonder if he didn't have math, you know. So you got to read the.
What about these cards?
Place those you put here once they're shuffled, and they're gonna get flipped. Yeah.
4.
Michael flip the first.
4.
Right, and that'll be me, you.
Come on, zombies.
It's in there.
So
I know
there
it's
is
in there.
zombies in here.
But what else disasters do you hope we play, guys?
Sorry, some cards got
Tap
flipped to
screen
the
if you
back end.
can.
And I think I have 6 for
Thanks for
everybody,
coming
right?
in.
So I need to give everybody one more.
I think my friend Matt popped in for a minute. That was nice.
How many should you have?
So I have 7.
Oh, 7.
I have.
All right, so
You should have 7.
7. I do.
we're flipping a card.
So wait a minute.
So
Okay.
if anybody really doesn't like their hand, and again it's your first time, so we have a lot to rely on between all of us. But if you don't like your hand, you can do research or shuffle.
Like you might say, my hand is incredibly science heavy, and I'm holding like 5 science, like red bordered cards. You might go, well, that might not help me throughout the
Yeah.
whole game.
But you can use this again 5 times throughout.
You
so,
can use it once per game through any of these stopping points.
Yeah,
So
I'm good.
I'm fine.
You guys
I'm
good?
going to suffer through whatever this is, no matter
Okay.
what.
Yeah, okay.
So you're gonna flip the first disaster, and then I'll play the first card.
Okay.
Okay, what do we got?
Mass pollution.
Mass
So we
pollution.
got an 8 in science, 3 in tech, 6, a 1, and an 8. All right, so I keep a score, and there's little score cards that everybody can technically have. You get expos, and you can keep the score.
I suck.
All right.
Well, you gotta move your camera
Hey,
now.
Frankie,
Oh
I'm
no,
not-
actually, it's still okay.
It's still okay. How's
So
that?
you can get these little score cards and keeps track yourself, but I generally just keep track when we're doing these demos.
I got you.
Okay.
So Nadya will go first. That way, you guys can kind of see the.
I got
read it.
Hava.
All right.
She's
so
a bioengineer. She makes really cool stuff.
3, 1, 1.
She's actually been in support of our game.
Yeah, she actually did reach out to us and supported our game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, we have 3 people. It's really cool.
So, yep. So then I just do basic counting. I count out Hala's score. I don't know if everybody can see that. If you can't, just ask. I'll show it again.
So again, we subtracted Hala's score from the mass pollution that was there already. So you want to go for Danny's going for that.
Yeah. So I'm hoping to play something that will use a lot of my points, but also knock down some of these heavier subjects to make it easier on you guys. Actually,
Boop, boop, boop. Math, yeah.
math
That'll
with
help.
some science arc. So I'll bring us
Gina's
down
gonna
to
have to play
4,
more of a science probably.
1, blank, blank, and blank, and
Math's at a 3.
3. So, all right.
So you
So
wanna hit
here's
science.
what's out there. If it's a blank, that's just a 0. I just don't feel like making a bunch of circles.
Okay.
Confidently playing attack. Ooh, and now you have the shot at getting us a bonus token too, regardless what you
Yeah,
play.
you get to pick if you don't
you
mess
do
it
it.
up.
No, mess it
Oh, I'm gonna play my card whatever I want to play.
up. You better win this disaster.
Well,
He's like, I don't even care what you have. I know the
good thing
math.
he did the math ahead
He's
of
so
time.
smart. That was perfect. She's
So-
the reason we have coffee filters. We love her.
Yeah, the Melita coffee
Do you
filters.
have
That's
Melita
named after her.
filters here? No.
Oh, no.
The business that's off of exit 32 on
Yeah.
295. Yep, that's her.
Because of her.
Yeah, well, Mike knows how to do math quicker
Mike
than
did
I
math
do.
way quick.
Um,
And then you get
and-
to pick between these 3 subjects.
You have an interdisciplinary bonus. You got to play the 4th card. You get to decide based on more or less your hand. You can kind of be like, oh, I don't
Tech or
have
math.
one of these 3 subjects covered. I want a +1 in that. Or you could just pick a,
Yeah, actually.
like if you get to choose. We don't get to
I didn't.
So I can just take one of the colors of the.
and you put it right in the little
Oh,
circle.
one of those
Add a
3
token.
colors.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yes, one of the colors.
It's always the worst. We want to get the one that we can't do. Oops, we need to get a little more weight behind that, I think. No, that doesn't have any weight. I have a little bit, but I drank most of it.
Ah, there you go.
Butter.
Nothing like a
Yes,
butter
we need
dish.
some fat. That's exactly
That's
what
it.
we
That's
needed.
exactly what we
Okay.
needed.
I love
I
butter.
will take a purple.
Perfect.
All right.
Purple.
So you
We
can
took the
put that.
math.
Well, here
Oh,
you'll.
yeah, you pop it on here.
Oh.
It's community points.
Yeah, because we're going to
Okay.
use it as a team, theoretically. So we won our first
So
disaster.
this pops down here. Somebody puts, these are double-sided. We put win. Woo! so we don't have to worry about that. We survived mass pollution.
Okay.
All right, so everybody look at your cards. Nadya will be the one flipping the disaster. That rotates.
You want to use research or shuffle? I'm okay.
No, I'm good.
I'm going to hang tough.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang.
We're also strong. What are we fighting?
We're so strong.
Political takeover.
All right.
Lots of art.
Yeah.
We need lots
A
of
lot of
psychologists.
propaganda. We were
and
just talking about
educators.
propaganda.
Now, so you're first.
Yeah, so I get to play first. So hopefully I have a good artist for this.
Yeah, hopefully.
Actually,
It's really all art. Is that
Hey,
total?
one more.
Yeah, okay.
So, 1, 2, blank, and 10. Blank, 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 blank. Blank, blank, blank. All right, so hopefully Regina's got some art in there.
We need 14.
Yeah. That math point's doing us jack shit.
Yeah, this round it does not help at all.
Mike's such a good choice maker.
Yo, we had one.
It'll help us later.
It might help us later. Who knows? If not, we can give Mike shit for it.
Hey,
Hey,
I know her.
You lose points for playing that person.
Yeah.
It's a new rule.
So that's a tough card to play because again,
It's
it
a
doesn't
five.
help. We lose a lot of points in size, but that tells me a lot about your hand, Regina.
All right, my turn.
I'm a little
you gotta do
concerned.
something with art. Thank you.
All right, and we
Eugenia.
have a pair, so Mike earned us another
And
point.
then I need to do something with art. Right?
Now, if you give me a second to just do some math here, because again, just trying to do
We need
it.
a 5.
But we have art. We have the token, right? No, we need a 4.
All right, we need a 4.
I did it.
Yay!
Basic. Wait, did I do tech? Yeah. Yay!
All right, 2 for 2.
No, that was fast. And we've
Off to
done
a
pretty
good
good
start.
with these ones. I'm not mad. Political takeover.
And again, it's not
You didn't
supposed
get
to
us
be.
this time.
It's not supposed to be a super long game in theory. It's supposed to be a good deduction and like
Count, count,
educational
count.
game,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Subtraction. And there are other mini scoreboards that like
Yeah,
we
sure.
assume
I'll
schools
stick
would
to the
use
big
more
one.
so,
We're
but we
doing
like
fine.
to use the big one for our
You
gameplay.
brought your cards, so you didn't want to cheat. You don't want anybody cheating, huh?
What
All right,
does that say
Okay.
about Mike?
Researcher shuffle.
Does anybody feel like changing out their card?
No, I'm good. I'm still good.
Mike's like, no, I'm hanging.
I'm gonna keep it.
All right,
Okay.
yeah, let's go for it.
Okay,
Let's
so then
just
it's
hope it's
you.
not one particular subject.
I hope we can carry you.
I hope you can.
What is it? Super volcanic eruption, which is like 5, 7.
I got
3.
it.
No more math. Why do we not need math
Because
at all?
Mike picked a math point first, so it was like no math needed. So Regina will start.
Engineer, tech, and science.
It's a pretty easily intuitive game.
Yeah. Ellen Ochoa. Longest space flight. First Hispanic
I think she's first Hispanic.
space traveler.
And 3.
Yeah, longest solo flight is Christina Concha. 4663.
Actually, I guess it's former.
Ooh. Yeah, probably.
What happens when you leave people up in space?
That's different. That's different.
I'm just saying it.
Don't bring it up. I'm just kidding. Sorry.
This is a dicey situation here.
Yeah, you are.
Thanks, hon. Way to take away our interdisciplinary.
It's okay. I was trying to make sure we
Alright,
could win this one, okay?
2.
Yo, if we don't have to use the recovery rounds, I'm happy.
Yeah,
That's
if
a
I don't have to
wild time.
explain that, cool.
Yeah.
All right, 2,
For
2,
real.
1.
2,
I got a
1.
shot
You
at
could do
this.
it.
I got
You
a shot
could
at
do it.
this. Let's see.
Don't-
You can do it.
Shit.
I like that the tokens we have on the board don't matter.
Of course, I have the 2 cards that dance around the correct answer,
You're
but
Rudy
don't
Tooty.
have it, which sucks. We are going to end up
Take an
losing this
L.
card and learning about ourselves. I think I'm going to do... this. And I'll take the loss in tech.
Our Canadian rocket scientist.
So we don't get a win.
So this becomes, we lost in tech, so we have to gain 1 tech
So-
point in addition to winning the next disaster to recover it. That's our only shot to redeem that disaster.
Yeah, so
or
it's
a loss.
win the other card plus
Totally
one
thought
tech.
She was wearing a hockey jersey.
She's wearing a medal.
Doesn't that look like a hockey jersey?
Does it look like a hockey jersey to you guys?
She is Canadian.
And
That's
she
why I
is
said it.
Canadian, so maybe that's why I said Canadian.
Maybe
Rocket
she-
scientist.
Maybe it's a hockey medal. You don't.
I don't
could
think
be.
it is, but
No, I don't. Either.
researcher shuffle. I'm using mine.
Okay.
I'm gonna be real mad.
Why, I was gonna say that's discard. Okay, I wasn't sure where the regular card piles you should
I'm
have.
gonna be real mad if I need what I needed. Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
Anybody else using researcher shuffle?
Nope.
Regina's the flipper. I think of the next.
Hold on,
disaster.
hold
Oh
on.
wait, said don't do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it too.
Okay,
One,
I'm so proud of you.
2, 3, 4. This looks eerily similar to what I just
Now I know there's none of those left. Just kidding.
had. All right, so I've got mine. Is anybody else?
You guys
are
are
we?
good?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay, you flipped the disaster, Regina. That's what it is.
What do we got? Microplastics.
Microplastics. That one's a wild spread, and you're first. Mike.
Okay.
Got a lot you can tackle in that one.
Yeah.
Really, you can tackle anything.
Yeah,
except math.
Mike gets to play whatever he wants, and he's like, "Well, this will be fine."
Yeah, good.
Unless it's a math player, then it's not, because we just dump points for funsies at that point.
Okay.
All right. So 6, 1, 5, 4, 2. All right. It's always good when you can use 8 points out of the
Kate
gate.
Gleason.
Okay, I see that this is a very particular set of cards that people are playing. 2.
Now, can we use the
One.
same colors? Or
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You
Yeah,
just
that
lose.
gives us bonuses.
There's
The two
bonus
grays
opportunities
don't,
that
but-
come and go with
Yeah.
each thing. You're always welcome to use any card in your hand. It's just thinking about what potential bonuses there are. Now I
6. Science.
actually
Science.
that'll
Maria.
at least leave us with an opportunity.
1.
And then that's covered, and 1 and 1.
1 in math, 1 in science, and we have a math, so you really just need 1 in science, but
And arts.
and 1 in tech.
So if it's got a lot of 1s
Yeah, you got 1, 1,
and
1.
none of it's in engineering, we're okay.
So the one.
Is in tech. So
1, 1, 1, 1.
Okay. I'm gonna put something down. I don't know.
Do it. It's fine.
we'll just yell at you. It's fine.
Am I wrong?
That is wrong. Because
think that covers
we don't have
anything.
science. It doesn't cover science.
Or math.
Well,
We have math on the board.
Eh.
You don't have anything else?
no.
Do
Dang
you have a 1 in science anywhere in
One
your hand?
science?
No.
What?
Right?
Can I check my
Oh yeah,
card?
no, yeah. Not a se- I mean, you got more than one. You have more than.
Take that back, Regina.
Something
Okay.
else.
So
You need
at least one.
1 in
Yes,
science.
it doesn't have to be. It could be.
So
And a 1 in
what's-
tech.
what's
If you
this
could
card?
do that, we would win. Oh, both of them.
Yeah. So either
She
use
played the
this
opposite card we needed.
one or this one.
I love
use
it.
this one.
I love it so much.
All
Do we
right.
win?
Hey, we guess what? Well, wait. So,
I'm sorry. I'm just putting highs in the chat.
all right. So you
Oh,
get to pick an
yay.
interdisciplinary bonus.
Pew pew.
So
So you get to pick.
you can pick
tech,
yellow, red, or
science,
purple,
or
and we get a
math.
free token of that. However you want it.
We already have a math token. But look at your cards and see what you think. I guess it's really.
Because we have to use this one to win.
Did we? Oh yeah.
And we still didn't win the rebound, but that's fine.
We didn't.
Nope. Oh wait, we can technically.
Oh.
Right. That's what I was.
Take a
If she
tech.
takes a tech
We can win
interdisciplinary,
that
we
one.
can win them both.
So
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
Because it's there, we can take a yellow,
Take a tech and then save that, and we win.
and we would get both.
okay.
I like
So-
that.
Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yeah.
Sorry, we didn't mean to comment
So-
on your choice.
Oh no.
But Regina,
Oh,
what color would you like?
Yellow.
Yellow. So that's gonna be a W. So that means
4 wins.
that means we have officially saved 75% of the planet. And
They're barely noticing it's happening. Too.
Yeah,
so
we're
we're doing
doing
a great job. Now let's
Yeah.
cover it up with winning all 5 disasters. And they don't even
we don't
know.
get a lot of sweeps in this game, really. We seldomly get them.
It sucks at the end when you lose.
Well,
Because
this is the first.
Oh, it's like the third, fourth.
We have
This would be
3.
like the fourth.
Just manifest it.
We've only had 3 ever. And
So we're breaking new ground here.
we're trying.
Hopefully, we're
It's
trying.
the first 4-win territory in your house.
Yeah,
All right.
Okay, researcher shuffle.
Anybody-
Just you 2. If you don't like your cards, this is the only time.
Or you don't
can
feel like you
change.
got-
Also, we could do council meeting.
Before or after the
Before
shuffle.
or after researcher shuffle. And what do you do in council meeting?
So, sorry, honey. So you can choose to keep your cards, and we go into the council meeting, or you can flip your cards out now, and we go into the council meeting.
But also, what's a council?
Or you
meeting?
could just keep your cards.
So
I don't
council
know.
meeting,
You might just be like,
the
my cards
reason
are.
he's saying do it
I'm
like
fine
maybe
with it.
before is
Mike's just rolling.
I'm
But-
riding it.
a council meeting is where you can say I have
You
a
get-
strength or a weakness, or you can say I have like
A particular
even spread,
card.
and then you can say I have a strength and weakness in science, tech, engineering, arts, math. Like pick respective.
You could be like, hey, I'm real good in math.
Yeah, you can only pick one. So
That way, everybody knows you're good at least one subject, or they can learn that you're really, really bad in one subject.
Yeah. Okay, so who
So I don't think they're
Okay,
using them. I
let's
think
go
they're just
first.
going to ride this tide.
says the
I'll start. I'm going to be in the struggle bus if it's math.
okay weakness in math? What's yours?
Well, I mean,
He's asking.
Okay, so let me see the rest.
That's it. I only have 3.
Yeah, but I need
He's
to.
looking
he's looking at the numbers.
Yeah.
It's the math brains.
So are we going good or bad?
It's up to you.
You can say either. Yeah.
So she's really good in tech.
Okay.
Okay. Now, how about you, fella?
I am actually really good in math.
Oh.
And I have a strength in tech.
Ooh, double tech strength.
So you know that
I
by
can't
this
change
number?
mine.
Yeah, so right there, the T for tech, that's
Okay.
a
so
good number.
Just
Okay.
Yeah, 4 and 5 are really
And
good
again,
numbers.
if you have a couple yellows, then you have a strength in tech probably. Yeah. So you guys are the only ones that can do research or shuffle. So based on what we just
what you
gave
heard,
you,
do you want to
do you
change
want
your
to change your
cards?
cards out?
No.
Okay.
Well, people.
Right, okay.
All right, we're gonna roll with it. So
I'm gonna
I think
ride
that's
this
back
monkey.
to you. I think it's back to you.
Was it me flipping?
You started. Oh no, Mike started. Mike, you get to flip the
last
disaster.
disaster. You do
Solar
miss?
flare.
Solar flare.
Another wild card
Okay.
disaster.
So, there we go. It's a high tech.
Tech
So
math.
Nadya will play first because Mike flipped.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that tech and math.
Well, Flakes. I think I know what I have to play.
Margaret Knight! We all love her, but we don't even know. You guys got a flat bottom paper bag in your house? I bet you do. she patented the design for that. For flat bottom paper bags.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I appreciate all the PB&Js that I've had enough.
Hey.
Very helpful.
Brown bag.
Very helpful. Yep. Flakes.
Doing great.
We were.
This one?
Yeah.
He's got to hit math. Or you got to hit math.
I can only breeze math,
Well,
as
true. You
evidenced by
didn't
me
say your strength
stating.
with math. He said
we
strength with math.
do have a
We do have a math point, which is
Yeah.
critical.
And we have both of these, technically.
Yeah,
so.
we still haven't gotten to mess around with our other stuff. So, I'll clear this out. That clears out science.
I really like her.
Okay.
And gives us a 4 in tech and
Is
a
that
1 in
what I did with
engineering.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Thanks for everybody in here. If you want to tap, if you're appreciating the live, we're playing the women's team game.
And you get us.
It's a game we're currently trying to manufacture.
Because now we have a
but
pair.
it already has a cool
So-
4-player mode. Ooh!
Okay, Mike's doing all
Mike's
this.
confident.
Mike's
He
always
needed to play a
confident.
math person. There was no other shot there.
So that was 7. This one's
7.
down,
So we missed by 1.
oh, do we?
Well, you just said
oh,
2.
yeah.
So we need to do our connections matter.
So we have our token here, which we can easily use.
we
So
want
we
a
will.
clean sweep.
So we're short one.
We're short
So
one,
we need to
but
flip. We
now we
short
get
2.
now we get to do a little river. Hey,
I'm keeping it in case it's a 2er.
what the fuck are we gonna do within the 6th? Oh, sorry. What are we gonna do within the 6th round?
We
There
are
isn't
going to
one.
enjoy the fact that we have a bonus token.
You can't take it with you when you die.
I will. When we survive. This is about surviving. Okay.
All right.
Connections matter?
So now we're gonna play Connections Matter. So we're gonna
No,
flip
not
this
that
top.
one. Not that one.
Oh, we're gonna flip this card.
That's
Whoa!
trash.
Hey, that could still be a math. We're going to hope it's a 2 in math, or at least a 1 in math.
Is it going to be a 2?
Because we have the extra point.
I want it to be a 2.
So we just need to have a math.
Be a math card.
It just has to be a math point. Just one.
Yeah, and we
Just
didn't play
one.
a lot of math.
And it's not.
it's the 0.
So
No clean sweep.
we couldn't
for
stop the
us.
solar flare.
We always get so tired by the end. Our council's so worn. It's really hard to keep defeating disasters. So you want to tell the story on?
Oh,
To
yeah.
the TikTok too.
All right, so let's see. So we started with
You gotta show the TikTok too. Yeah.
mass pollution here, right? Okay, so we had this big, horrific pollution disaster, and we averted that. But while we were busy cleaning that up, we left the White House unoccupied, and this happened. This political takeover that I'm trying to get my hands on happened. And we got a guy in there who don't know what he's doing, and that kind of sucked. But we were like, hey, that's bad. And then all of a sudden, this volcano erupted, and we were like, oh no, now we've got 2 problems. So we fixed both of those through a whole bunch of engineering and art math. Give me the damn card. But we had to use so many microplastics to stop this volcanic eruption that became a problem. And then we fixed that through a whole bunch of chemical processes that I, again, even as a chemist, don't really know how we're getting there. But while we solved that problem, a solar flare happened, and we just couldn't stop it. So 25% of the planet's dead.
We did so good though.
But
Not
we
a clean
still
sweep,
we
sorry.
still won. But 3/4 of the people
4 out of 5.
made it. Not quite enough to say we got it all done, but
We got the little loss.
it's a big
I mean,
loss.
the big loss, but yeah, no. Kelly was like, "I want the big win." That was funny when we were
We
playing
just
earlier.
didn't get it. There's nothing we could do about that. So
I mean, the little
It's
wins.
funny that that's a big or a little. I mean,
They're all big. Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
like flipper. I made them on a card so like people can then like cut them.
Yeah.
everybody
idea
put their
there.
cards in already.
Yeah. What's the plan? Are we doing?
Yeah, we can play another
Wanna
one if
play
they
another
want
one?
to.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
it's
okay.
pretty
I
quick.
like it. Yeah. Okay. We'll
Yeah.
keep those disasters are dead. So don't worry, we can't have to defeat them again.
Yeah, we'll get a whole new story out of the second run here, and hopefully
I have
we'll
an
be able.
extra one there. Came from the
Hopefully
other
we'll be able to stop it.
kid. Avert the disasters. Reset
Again,
the cards.
You get to the back end of this, and you're just really hoping that like you got enough in the tank to get it done. You almost always don't, but we've had a couple real good instances, especially in the 2-player mode, where like we get close and we lose. We had one game where we lost the first 2 disasters and won the back 3,
Okay.
which was cool. So we've had all types of different outcomes. I'm just shuffling. Taking a second. You can wipe off the floor for me. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate that. So, yeah, pretty easy game to play, I figure.
love it.
The math's not hard.
yes,
You
I
know.
sneeze, you come running.
She's saving your life.
It's a support
She
dog.
doesn't know if you're sneezing
This is-
because of her.
We're gonna win this.
Or
You
is
gonna
it-
get a sweet
this is
sleep
the
this
one?
time?
This is
Sweet
the one, Mike?
It's the one.
Mike said it. so
Mike
must
wants
be
it
true.
bad.
Yeah, I do.
To be
Okay.
honest, who else? It was just me, you, and then at the Phenomenal we got a
Phenomenal,
clean
we
sweep,
had
right?
one.
So it was just me and you and Phenomenal. So we haven't had another group. Ow.
We're gonna do this now.
Gots to win. Whoa, researcher shuffle. That's the first question we'll
Yep,
ask.
first question we asked.
Okay, hold on.
Cool.
Thanks, Dan.
I'm hanging tight.
I'm good.
I almost never do them on the first one. I just don't want to get rid of 7 cards. I'm just
Can't
like,
believe I spelled
no.
on played wrong. I'm super mad at it.
Yeah, we'll fix that.
I swear we read that card multiple times. I said, that looks weird.
We
and then I
definitely
never
read
did
it multiple
anything with
times,
it.
but I hate to say we're doing a lot of things lately.
Shush.
Hey, if anybody else is listening out there, please check out our Kickstarter. We're
say
trying to
that
make this a
loud.
game. And if you check out Women of Steam on, I don't know,
First.
anything,
Yeah.
like Instagram or, hey,
He said nobody said
Facebook
no.
or maybe you want to check it out on Blue Sky or any of those other apps where you think Women of Steam might have an account, you can probably find our Kickstarter link there. So you should probably like it and interact with it. Maybe follow us. Maybe you want to back a cool game that can educate people. Like, I don't
The one
know.
we're playing right now.
This sounds like a good idea to me, and my cat likes it, so you should do it too. Anyway, back to the game.
Okay.
We're staying.
I'm staying.
Regina?
Staying.
Yeah, I'll stay.
No one to hold.
I guess.
Robot takeover.
All right. I'd love to see the scores.
You don't get to.
See, because when I don't see them, when they're flashing in front of me, I write down the wrong number.
Oh, that's crazy. I don't know why
So
you did
I'll
that.
play first. Hopefully I have a tech player or an engineer. Help this cause.
Tech.
Pow.
Okay. Cool.
Did my job.
Regina, if you have an engineer or tech
Don't
person.
tell her how to
Those
play.
are
She's a
probably-
professional.
Here it is. Here's the new score.
Okay. Okay.
Play tech person.
Okay. You gotta. I gotta see the rest. No.
It's funny because she masks the numbers, not the players, doesn't she?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, she's holding her hand backwards.
This one.
That one? Okay.
Yep.
Mike's like hardcore in the
Real
math
co-op.
right now.
Let's
Hey,
go.
and you get us
Here
another
we
point.
go.
Well,
We
a
get
new
a
point. A
token.
new point.
Because we got 2 tech.
Math and arts mean nothing to us now. We've handled that business. Now to handle science, tech, and engineering. Or Mike can watch it burn.
No.
Oh,
He wants a clean sweep.
Mike wants a clean sweep bad. I can see it. I can
Oh,
see
I
that
do.
focus. Mike wants to save the whole planet. He's a good guy like that.
Understand times are tough.
Oh,
Ooh. Barbara asked.
it's probably one of the most ideal cards we could have there. Oh, it's sounding less ideal now.
So you need 1 in science,
And a 3 in engineering.
and we're not having it, are we?
We might be rolling. We might be hoping for the rebound play on the second turn here. It's looking like it. So, if you got like multiple scientists, perhaps you could play one of them and get us a science point too.
Trying to figure out what I want to do.
It's okay. Look, you're a professional. Literally, you're in the card, so you have to be a professional.
I'm not professional. I'm anti-professional. I hate this. Why am I doing so bad at picking this? Okay, this one.
All right.
We didn't win.
But did we at least
Hangover
knock
and,
out? Yep. So we have an engineering hangover. Oh, sorry. So next round, we're gonna need to win with an extra point in engineering.
Woo!
We lost that one.
Oh no, not yet.
It's on.
Oh, wait.
It's up in the air.
We can still do it.
You can still do it.
Don't permanent in your brain yet.
I mean, you know.
Researcher shuffle question mark. I'm okay.
I'm gonna stick.
I'm hanging tough.
You know?
Let's stay.
Yeah. Yeah. You're
Sweat.
You're
So
color heavy on
I
couple.
know.
Yeah.
Oof.
Okay, go ahead. We also have networking. We can always do.
Hopefully, one of those colors is blue.
Art. So Regina, art,
Oh,
and no
wow.
engineering. Try not to use anything with.
We
E.
need 1 point
If
of
it has
engineering by
points in
accident.
art, a high point, and then anything else.
High points in art.
Oh, yeah.
High points in art.
Yeah. she only got one
Hey,
engineering,
she also
only got one.
told us she hopes
Yeah.
for success in our project.
She's cool.
Nice.
She makes art with like light. She like uses light refraction to make art images.
Oh, that's cool.
It's so wild.
really
I don't even
cool.
quite understand it. Another artist. He wants that token.
He wants tokens.
Smart. Et philosopher. It is me now. 6 and 2.
Oh, okay. That's actually really nice.
We got real artsy.
I haven't
over
even
here.
looked at my
You don't gotta
cards
worry
this
about
round.
it. You better just cover the 1-1-1 and then the
I'm gonna cover
engineering. 1-1-1-1.
Great, great,
got
great.
this.
The pressure's
You got
on.
this.
The pressure's
We
on.
got this. Also, we have one in art
Shh.
because of me. So,
Oh,
and we have one in tech because
we're covered.
everything.
Yep. We only needed a 1 and everything to get them both.
Yeah, but you said you didn't know if you were cool enough.
Because I hadn't looked at my cards.
We won 2!
So we win them both.
Okay.
So Mike can breathe for a quick second because we are back on track.
That's right.
Mike was about to kick me out of his house if we lost that one. He told me so himself.
No, it's her game. She would go first.
Fair. I get mad at this game all the time.
Good luck
I don't
walking
even know,
home
like,
because the keys are on my
who
belt.
made this game? They're awful.
All right.
Educational, we hate
So
it.
now we go to the Researcher Shuffle. Anybody looking
Okay.
Nope, I'm sticking.
Yeah, I'll stay.
Regina's the flipper.
Let's go for it. Regina, you get the flip.
What we working with? Lockdown.
Huh.
Math.
Oh,
Wow.
Math and tech.
boy.
Holy crap.
Apparently, nobody has math.
No,
It's just a stiff math points.
14 in math.
He just wishes he could have used more of his points.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
Okay. So. And then,
Nice recovery.
okay. Yeah.
Try.
And 4 and 8.
I hate that.
Okay. I can give us a chance. It's not a great chance, but it's a chance. She just has to have a really good math card.
Got a high math card? She did last time. He did lots in one
all of a
thing.
sudden I heard was, Does it have a 2 in art? We have the art point. We still win. And we get a math point because she played a double math.
Oh yeah, double math.
There we go.
Okay, so
We have
we
2
won
minutes.
that one too. Dude, we're on track. We're on track.
That was stressful.
Yes.
I was a little concerned.
I hate this.
Don't
My cards are stressing me out right now. I'm not
Alright,
gonna lie.
my
Okay,
turn.
Researcher Shuffle.
Researcher shuffle. If you
go.
flip that card, we ain't shuffling.
Can't do it, so I'm okay.
I'm good.
I hate
Okay.
this game.
Oh,
Who made this
hey,
one?
I'm gonna gamble it. Let's go.
Okay.
It's a terrible idea, but let's
Wait.
do it.
Yeah, was it you?
Plague.
Yeah, it was you. Plague.
Yeah.
Plague.
Blank. And then 2, and then 6, and then 8. And now I take away Jane Goodall's numbers. We love
Thanks,
you.
Jane. It was just her birthday.
We love Jane.
She turned, what, 93? 91? 90.
You have the card right there.
No, 34. 91. I win! I don't have to do math that quick, shush.
You played the card.
I know.
You could have slowed your roll and played it slower.
I'm gonna put this one. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to depend on if he plays science or math. But he's probably going to play science because math time he didn't have last.
I don't know who that is.
I don't either because I can't see the card.
Science! So yeah, you'll probably need
That's
math
what I had
again.
to do.
You're a math mogul over there.
I did what I had to do.
I'm
Yeah.
glad she kept all of her ones.
That one or that one?
That one.
That one.
Woo! You really do have a lot of math people.
This. Okay. 1 and a 1.
Okay, Mike, you got this. 1, 1, 1.
Okay. I need
We-
1, 1, 1, 1.
We actually only
No,
need an art
no
point
tech or
technically,
engineering.
Really?
but
Just one art.
we technically have every bonus point except that one art point, Mike.
You don't have it?
He has a 5
Do
in
you want
art
to
or
do
something.
networking?
Yes. Do you want to
Do you wanna
shuffle
do
and
networking?
and redeal our cards, Mike?
Do we have?
Yeah. I do.
All of us go in.
So everybody cards in. Okay.
We're using networking.
So Mike, we will try and hopefully deal Mike a 1 in art at least.
I feel like that's possible.
Yeah, I do too.
Just assuming one of
I
us
do.
had an art point. Again, you could end up with the same
I don't know
exact
how you
cards.
had
though.
none, but I did.
Yeah, I don't know how I had none either. I was heavy in everything else.
It's funny. Oh wait,
As long as you deal to the person who's playing, you're always right.
That's fair. Okay. 1 in art. Let's see if you got
Oof.
it. I got none, so.
Wow, what a weird hand. Yeah, stop cheating, punk.
That's funny though. 1 is
Hey! All right, that actually covers us clean.
everything.
We don't even need to use any bonus
Rock and
points.
roll. How did that happen? Wow, that's
job,
why
Mike.
networking is great.
That's it. We have
There we
now.
go.
We win the play.
That's exactly what networking's for.
Stressed.
So
Now
we
we still have connections matter.
and 3 bonus points going into the final round.
And then we have
here.
researcher shuffle, but now I kind of have a completely
Okay.
different hand because we did
Yeah, so
that
now I have to
right.
take a gander at my hand to see how I feel.
I feel different.
Oh boy.
No, I'm okay. So it's also council meeting.
Well, so again, before we even think about council, will not be shuffling.
I'm not.
I'm going to suffer whatever fate becomes.
I will too.
This for me. This spread the love because I'm kind of all over the board with
Network's
this.
good. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so
now
we're
we
gonna
can
talk it out.
say. I'm gonna say I'm well spread.
I'm art weak.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually science week.
Okay.
Oof. Okay.
And
I'm
math.
spread out.
You're spread.
Yeah.
Okay.
So does anybody want to research or shuffle now that we've discussed?
I do not.
Mike is the purest of gamblers.
Never uses research. I'm okay. I'm gonna take my
I say we
chance.
go for gold here and just
Let it ride.
And just let it ride.
Okay. Is it me?
Geo.
Oil spill.
Hey, it's art week. Great. That works for
Science
me.
tech. Oh god. Science tech, engineering,
I will take
and
that.
math. Yeah.
Because at least I can't mess us up on the art.
Can't.
So that's good. Hopefully I can help us anywhere else, though. At least here I can use all my points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not as heavy as I'd like it to be, but
Science.
I was at least
Cleared
able
science.
to nickel a little bit of the other stuff
So
out.
tech or engineering, Regina. If you can cover either of those, that would be fantastic.
That's probably the best one.
Engineering's a good one.
Yeah, that's okay, because that
No
knocks
Rs,
out
but that's
six
okay.
of
Math
8
is-
points
math is
used.
1 down to 1.
So,
So you have to do yeah.
one.
You have to do something with tech too.
That's something with
Okay.
tech, all right. 4, 3.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
It's not okay.
Just think about it. We still have connections matter. It
I
could
know.
be-
Wait.
Oh, you're trying to decide. Remember, we have a tech point.
We have 1 tech point, so it's 3-3. That's not a good card.
I think it's going to come down to connections matter here.
That means we're rounding out the game, like the different aspects of the game.
Oh, we're playing the whole game. The only thing we didn't do was shuffle.
Okay.
It's about to get real.
I'm trying to decide.
What do you want to leave us with? Here, wait. If they can do it, I can do it.
No, I make my own decisions.
I didn't say
I'm
you
an
can't.
independent lady. I said it like it.
Remember, we also could get an interdisciplinary bonus in here, too.
No, but I don't need an interdisciplinary bonus in the things that I could put a card down in. It
Shoot.
doesn't matter. Well,
Oh, yeah.
okay. That's perfect. Thank you. Sorry, I'm being really indecisive right now. I'm just trying to win, okay? This is stressful. B. I think that's bad. Okay, this is stressful. B. I think that's bad.
I don't know. I can't. All right, Mike. 1 short. 1 short.
That's our life.
Damn it!
The dang oil spill got us in
All
the
right,
end.
so what-
Who's next? Math? That wouldn't have
Wait. I want to know something.
If I played an engineer, and the other option was to play 1-1. I was trying to figure out my best bet. Did I
So-
knock down 1 point on each? Did I take engineering? Or did I
No,
take
it wouldn't
tech
have
out?
mattered. We were done.
It wouldn't have mattered no matter what.
Nope, we would have lost no matter what.
I'm glad
folks.
I thought about it for no reason.
So at least there's that.
Okay.
There was no saving it. All right, so basically we had.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
gonna show the disaster.
we're gonna work our way through this tale.
fun.
Looks like it was like this, I think.
Story building.
So we had a whole bunch of robots. We had a tech company decide to make a whole bunch of robots. They went nuts. We handled that. Nadya threw chips at me. We went a little crazy while those robots first showed up, thus the mass hysteria. So then we all hid in our houses, and a lot of people got sick. And after we took care of all of that and somehow surviving every last bit of that, then the robots, in their last-ditch effort, struck an oil tanker and killed a whole bunch of fish and 25% of the planet.
Woo!
That's the story. I'm sticking to it.
And so again, I appreciate anybody who popped in, anybody who checked out our thing. This is a game that we've made, and we're trying to kickstart, so we appreciate it. We're gonna post this on YouTube so that people can see the mechanisms of 4-player mode. But if you have any questions, I don't know why this is doing this. I hate when it does that. If you have any questions, please let us know. And thanks for popping in the live today. Anyway, we'll say bye. Bye. Mike says bye.